guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be wow, was that English? Let's try that again. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something very fun and highly requested. My Enlightened Keto Ice Cream review taste test video has been very popular, and most of you on there asked me, how does it compare to Rebel? While I was traveling around the country, I got to try Rebel a few times in select grocery stores, and if you have one near you, which at this point they're pretty widely available, especially at like Whole Foods, if you've tried it, then you know how good it is. I recently asked if they would send me their new flavors to try out for you. For those of you who haven't been able to get your hands on these new flavors yet, I thought that would be very exciting. We can do a taste test just like last time, go through each of the flavors, talk to you about which ones are my favorites, my thoughts and feelings, and answer the final highly requested question of how does it compare to the Enlightened Keto Collection. I'm not trying to pin two companies against each other, but listen, with all this choice out there for the keto people, it's pretty awesome that we get to choose from a wide variety of things. So if that sounds good, keep watching. But before we get started, please like this video if you're interested in videos like this, subscribe if you haven't already, and consider coming back for next time. Click that little bell to get notifications for when I make new videos about how to live a happier and healthier life. All right, have you done all that? Let's get started. So let's discuss first the flavors, which are, I feel like, pretty unusual flavors for the keto world. We have coconut almond swirl with 7 net carbs per pint, cookies and cream, black raspberry, cherry chip, triple chocolate, and salted caramel. This is very exciting. I also like how they put the entire pint net carbs on there. I think that for an entire pint to be this low in grams of carbs, that's really impressive. Enlightened does have the advantage that their carb counts are lower. Let's talk a little bit about the ingredients. We have, for this one, this is the coconut almond swirl at 7 grams of carbs per pint. That's net carbs. If you're confused about net carbs versus total carbs, I also have a video going into all of that. I'll put that in the cards up above. So the ingredients are cream, water, roasted almonds, which includes almonds, coconut oil, butter, salt, erythritol, chicory root fiber, egg yolks, vegetable glycerin, milk protein isolate, cocoa natural coconut flavor, butter, salt, vanilla extract, Peruvian carob gum, guar gum, monk fruit, and sunflower lecithin. Some things in there, I mean, overall, these are approved by me ingredients-wise. Some people can be a little bit iffy about things like chicory root fiber and gums, etc. That's going to be on a person-to-person basis. I'm okay with all those things. So I'm going to go into all these flavors, try them out, and let you know. So these have been sitting out for about a half an hour. It says, yummy things come to those who wait for the creamiest ice cream. Let your pint soften for at least 15 minutes. Definitely with these lower carb ice creams, they take a little while to sit out to get to like the optimum texture. I find if you microwave them for like 30 seconds, it's also fine if you're like in a mad dash for ice cream. Okay, so this is still like, it feels soft on the bottom, but the top is still a little bit hard. But, I wasn't expecting this to have chocolate in it, but it definitely has chocolate. I should say chocolate coconut almond swirl because I was expecting this to be a purely white ice cream. This reminds me a lot of when I was vegan. Don't come after me. I was vegan for 2 years, and I used to eat a lot of coconut bliss ice cream that was made with coconut milk. This tastes a lot like that, which is funny because I don't believe there's any coconut milk. It's just the coconut flavor. This is really nice. I'm going in for a second bite. This one has 150 calories per half cup, 14 grams of fat, 2 net carbs per serving, and 3 grams of protein. Those are pretty great macros. I love the low protein on these. That really helps keep you in ketosis with the protein to keto ratio for people who like things like PELOTON and the traditional formula of Enlightened. Those tend to be high protein, and most of my clients tend to have a problem with eating too much protein. And I try to figure out a way to make it lower. I'm not anti-protein. trust me, I live a mostly carnivore lifestyle, save for things like this occasionally for your guys' benefit and letting you know about things that can work into your lifestyle and make keto a little bit easier for you. However, that seems to be the problem for a lot of people, is overdoing it on protein according to what our goals are. Again, if you didn't know, I am a certified nutrition coach and diet coach. I am also helping people put muscle on if you're a man and you're trying to put on muscle, or ladies who want to put on muscle and lose fat simultaneously. Keto is one of the best ways to do that, and in my opinion, kind of like the only way you can really do that at the same time. If you need help with your diet and would like to work with me as your nutrition coach, head over to nutritionbysamantha.com, and with that, my little commercial is over. Back to ice cream. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna do is cookies and cream, one of my favorite flavors, and hard to come by in like a keto world because inherently cookies are like the part that makes it high carb. This one is 150, 15, still 2 grams. It's funny because the macros are a little bit slightly different, but they end up kind of equaling out almost the same. There's just 1 more extra gram of fat in this one. The cookies are made with almond flour, erythritol, Dutch cocoa, palm oil, natural flavors, baking soda, salt, and sunflower lecithin. I appreciate that they tell you on the back that net carbs equals total carbs minus fiber minus erythritol. Erythritol is a natural sweetener that has no impact on blood sugar. Many have discovered that eating foods high in healthy fats and low in carbs or sugar trains your body to burn fat instead of sugar as an energy source. Facts. Common benefits people may experience on a low-carb, high-fat diet are weight loss, increased energy, suppressed appetite, and mental clarity. I love that they educate on their pints. Okay, this is chock full of little cookie bits. Oh man, you guys, look at that. Oh my God. Okay, this is up my alley. These little cookie bits. Here's for an ab shot. Woohoo! Oh, those are so good. This is gonna be tough to beat. Wow. Rebel. Yes. What I'm noticing right away is that so far these have a little bit less of that erythritol cooling effect on my mouth. It tastes more like a traditional ice cream than the Enlightened did. The Enlightened is great, but it definitely has a little bit more of that cooling sensation, which I don't mind, but some people are a little bit more sensitive to. I don't know if they have less erythritol in these, but it's still pretty high up on the ingredients list. So I don't know why it is. They've just really figured it out. Rebel's really figured it out. Black raspberry is a flavor that makes me so excited. This is something that I feel like not a lot of other companies are doing in terms of flavors. This one's lower in fat by quite a bit. It's only 120 calories per serving, 11 grams of fat, only 1 gram of carb per serving, and 2 proteins. So it's a little bit lower overall in all aspects. Whew, I'm very excited. This one just looks to be like it's pure flavor. I don't see any like things in it. Oh man. That's really good. That tastes like kind of homemade, like if you put raspberries in a blender with some heavy cream. The only thing that would make this better for me is it had chocolate chips in it. Because I love that like chocolate with raspberry, chocolate covered like fruit. This is lethal. This is really good. That's the only thing I could say that would make it better. There's nothing in here really for you to see, but like, hello. We're halfway through. So far, if I had to rank, cookies and cream cannot be beat. Then I do black raspberry and then coconut almond. But if I had to like guess so far, that would be the order I would say anyway. There's nothing wrong with coconut almond. All right, now we're gonna do a little switcheroo. Salted caramel. This one's pretty hard to mess up, right? Salted caramel is almost always good. I wonder if this is gonna have ribbons in it. It looks like it has a little bit of ribbons. This one's 130, so a little bit less. 13 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. It looks like vanilla with like a caramel swirl. I don't love this one. This one tastes to me like butterscotch pudding from Jell-O, like the old sugar-free butterscotch pudding. It's more of like a butterscotch flavor than a caramel flavor. It's not bad, but it definitely tastes butterscotchy. Yeah, it tastes exactly like butterscotch pudding from Jell-O. So if you like that, I'm obviously eating it, so you can see what we're dealing with down the side. It's good. It's just butterscotch. It's not caramel to me. That's not my favorite. It's not bad. I mean, I'm definitely gonna eat it. It's not going to waste. Next is triple chocolate. I was most excited for this because I love chocolate. I'm a chocolate hua, as they say.
She was a hua.
13 grams of fat, 1 gram of carb, and 2 grams of protein at 140 calories. This one has more fiber than the rest. It looks chocolatey. It looks like it has some chocolate chips in it. That's pretty good. Ooh, the back end is really chocolatey. This just tastes like regular ice cream. It's got that malted sort of chocolate flavor. Like if you've got a chocolate milkshake, which I don't mind. To me, if you said this was chocolate, I'd be like, yeah, it's chocolate. I can't remember what I thought of the regular chocolate. I'd be very curious to try this chocolate with that one. I wonder if that one just doesn't have any chocolate chips in it maybe, and that's what makes this triple chocolate, because it's chocolate with chocolate ribbon and chocolate chips, which I prefer. It's really good. You can see over there. I like this. To me, I was thinking it was gonna be more like a dark chocolate sort of bitter flavor, and it's more of that malted chocolate flavor, which is also good. Now that I know what to expect, I'm like super into it. These two are probably my favorite here in the middle so far. Again, like the fact that these are all keto and as low carb as they are is blowing my mind, and I'm kind of forgetting, like, I'm not saying it's good for keto, I'm saying it's good across the board for like any ice cream. Last but not least, cherry chip. Gonna be interesting to compare this to black raspberry, because I like a black cherry or the black forest sort of flavor. This one looks like it's cherry with a bunch of chocolate chips in it, which cherry chip, that should be obvious, Samantha. Ooh, this is nice and melted. Excited for this one. Oh my god. See, oh, it's just so good. This is like what I want the black raspberry to be, but with chocolate chips in it. This takes me right back to my Nana's house. She's Italian and she'd always serve like chocolate cherry ice cream whenever we have like events and stuff at her house. Ugh. I got a big chunk here. If I just put up a video, like a half an hour of me eating ice cream, would you watch it? Because I could get into that. Wow. Ooh, this is a sleeper hit. And this was Aaron's favorite. I'll link his video up here again. He's been shouting me out and I really appreciate that, so I'm gonna pimp him out too. Yummo. Okay, this is the one I've gone in for the most bites. Something about like fruit with chocolate is very addictive to me. Okay, I have to stop. You can see definitely that I've gone into this one for more than one bite. Chock full of little nibs. Really delish. Yum. 2 grams of carbs per pint, 12 grams of fat, and 2 protein, 130. So it's one of the lower carb ones. I have to go in for one more bite. I can't even help it. I can't even help it. Okay, I have to stop. Holy shit. Let the judging begin. So if I had to pick my favorite flavors, I'm still, as much as I like literally owed on camera for the chocolate cherry. No kids are watching this, right? So I'd have to give it to chocolate cherry. No, cookies and cream first, because that's just a very nostalgic flavor, and getting that nailed down in a keto world, I feel like should deserve a slight edge of the points, even though it's a simpler, less complex flavor than cherry chip, but like they're almost neck and neck, like they're tied. Then I'm going with, oh, maybe black raspberry, because I feel like it's so unique. Then triple chocolate, then coconut almond, then salted caramel, which should be called butterscotch. Just calling it like sassy it. Just so you all know, I really, really like Rebel's mint chip as well. That's just not in their new line. They have other flavors from their original set of flavors that are available to you, but this new set is very unique, very original. I think that if you can get your hands on any of these, you will enjoy them. They definitely eat like regular traditional ice cream. If you served any of these to a non-keto person, I really think they would not be able to tell. There is zero erythritol back end cooling effect or aftertaste. in my opinion. I'm not sensitive to that, but I did experience that with the Enlightened Keto Collection. This is kind of considered the holy grail of keto ice creams for a lot of people, and I can definitely agree and see why that is. I think that their flavors are very straightforward. They're not trying to be fancy, just giving you clear, delicious flavors with a very, very, very meltable, milky, creamy texture. If you can get your hands on them at your local grocery store, I would stock up because they are incredible. Rebel, you hit this out of the park. Thank you so much for sending this to me. Just because Rebel sends these to me, this is in no way, shape, or form biased. This is just my general opinion. I think in general, having products like this available to consumers more and more and more, keto is becoming not a trend. It is a lifestyle for a lot of people. People are seeing the benefits, just as they say on the container, of a low sugar life. And it's really amazing to be able to go to your grocery store and pick something like this up and not feel like you're depriving yourself of ice cream by being on this lifestyle. Any diet you are on, you need to figure out a way to make it sustainable for you. And for people doing high fat, low carb, products like Rebel and others like it are really doing the world an incredible service by making it easy and sustainable. So I appreciate that, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've tried keto ice cream that you like and you want me to do a taste test for you. Let me know if there's any other keto products that you would like me to review. Have you tried these incredible flavors from Rebel? Let me know all of your thoughts, feelings, opinions down below. And yeah, like and subscribe this video if you haven't already. And I will see you next time on my channel. If you get that reference, I will die. Let me know if you did down below. Okay, I will see you guys next time. Bye.